Hey! You! We're on TV. Once again, every day, turn on the machines. Talk for an hour. So we're doing that. Talking.
What are you doing?
We're talking for an hour.
Here we go. Look at us on TV. Look at we're on the where are we? TV?
Yeah.
In the studio. Back in the studio again.
Yeah.
And it's is it Tuesday?
No, it's Wednesday. Wednesday.
What does
bro.
it say? Is it Wednesday? What day is it? Where am I?
Wednesday.
Why is it Wednesday? What happened to Tuesday?
Tuesday I was on the program yesterday.
Oh yeah, yesterday. What did we do yesterday?
Well, I kept on coughing.
You were coughing, and now you're better?
No.
No. Still hoarse?
Of course. Like Mr. Ed.
What have you been doing to get better?
Well, so maybe I've been drinking slightly more.
Root beer?
Yeah.
That'll fix your health. The root beer.
Oh yeah. Well.
Can you hear in there in the headphones?
Yeah. Can't you hear me?
Can you?
I can hear.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Root beer is not good for you.
Okay.
Especially when you're sick. You gotta drink water, girl. But how are you today? Anyway.
Okay.
Sick?
Yeah.
Sick as the dog? Dog sick?
Well, yeah. I was woken up with a headache. Apparently, I was.
You know what's good for headaches?
Aspirin.
Water.
Oh, yeah. Right. Well.
You want some?
No, I'm good.
So you woke up with a headache?
Yeah. So I was kind of pushed myself to go find aspirin and ibuprofen and whatnot, and just take them. And
how do you drink it? Oh, with root beer?
oh yeah. I mean, I had cooked myself up some of that vegetarian sausage. As a small breakfast, because.
How do you cook it?
Today I just cooked it with olive oil, and so it was like kind of crispy.
Okay.
And so the reason I just cooked this sausage is because I was running behind schedule, and I was actually kind of late by maybe 10 minutes or so from this board game group. And so when I got there, they were all getting started to play Pictionary. All 8 of these people, and we had 2 teams. So 4 players against 4 players. To play Pictionary.
How'd you do?
My team lost.
How'd you do individually?
I thought I did pretty well. Like creating something that was like a splash. And once I added a fish under the surface of the water, that with all these action lines and like the water sprouting to look like a flower, kind of like pictogram or whatever. Then it was kind of like clear that once you add the fish into it, then that was like, oh, that must be a splash. So
You got splash.
Yeah, one of the other problems that I ran across was the word vault.
Vault.
And vault, in this case, was an action word.
Yeah, but you can still you can still do the bank vault as long as they say vault, right?
Yes, and that's what I did. And people were like saying, safe, and it wasn't close enough to be on target. So
you gotta do this.
Yeah, I know. I probably should have drawn a picture of a guy, going over a hurdle with some sort of stick.
Then they'll say bank hurdles.
Yeah, right. So
awesome.
we have in the United States here, and probably worldwide, people worldwide know about the Olympics. So the Olympics, I was just like, I turned to the person right next to me and I was like, would you know what pole vaulting is? And he says, yeah. And so I was like, because pole vault and a bank safe would be, the word might be vault. Wow.
Are you okay?
So, yeah.
You made a scary sound just then.
Well, I was like, woo.
Oh, that was your sound. It was on purpose. I thought it was like a death sound. I thought you were dying for a second there. I didn't realize that was a voluntary sound.
The reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Not dying. Huh, that's good.
Yeah, thank you.
So you played the games, you lost. How much did you lose by?
I would say 75% of the board.
It's a pretty big loss.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well,
how'd you lose so bad?
One of the things that kind of kept on hitting us was that we kept on rolling ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll do it.
That'll do it. Yep. We managed to cross paths at one point, but then the other marker was like, no, we gotta run real fast. So then they kept on rolling 6 and whatever or something, or 4 and 5, and then it was just kind of like.
What happens when you lose? Do you play for stakes?
Yeah, winning is a prize in itself. Doesn't everyone know that?
I mean, I know that, but some people, they don't know. I'm looking for the blue marker.
So, one thing that I actually saw in the street today that I was like, ooh, I guess I'll talk about this.
Hospital.
Is, that the, there was like, it seemed to be like this string of broken glass on the roundabout right next to the 4th Avenue Bridge.
Oh no!
And this like somewhat of a line of glass or whatever is almost like an indication that someone got in an accident, that it was kind of like a moving, kind of like a train wreck sort of thing. And it was just kind of like an indication to me that maybe someone within the last, I don't know, maybe 5-6 hours, by the time we tape this now, it's like that somebody was like past the point where there's like those little arrows or something that that to kind of mark where the absolute boundary of where the roundabout like ends or begins, that someone kind of crept over that and probably some sort of Ford truck or Hummer, or maybe it was another sports car. Who knows?
What did it do?
That kind of clipped someone's headlights or whatnot, and people are always in the rush to go home and enjoy with family members.
Mm-hmm.
And are you just gonna keep on?
What?
Oh, I thought we were trying to limit our capacity to make a mess here in this studio. I mean, at least I am, or at least I'm mindfully trying to. So I'll just let you kind of wave that in the air.
Yeah, when you're out there, they're gonna put one on.
Yeah.
No.
No.
All right. Oh, hospital. Jeez.
Would you say bless you after coughing?
No.
But
Let's play the dice game.
You just did though.
I didn't. I said hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's play the dice game.
But blessing is.
Don't say blessing. That's rude to say that. Let's play the dice game. Where's the Yo number?
What?
Look at this. Look at the sunset, right here. Here comes the sunset. Doodle-doo. Where is it? Uh-oh.
Oh.
What?
Looks like I rewound it.
Uh-oh. Oh, rewind it again. I want
What?
to see. I want to see the sunset.
What? I don't know. Okay. I don't know what was going on, but it was like doing button clicking things or.
Well, that's not a sunset, but that's still nice anyway.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just need to be a little bit more mindful of the buttons that I press.
Please. Here we go. Rolling the dice. Let's see if all the stuff is going still. Actually, it's a. Is it? Oh, it is. Oh yeah, got your dice cup. Putting the dice in the cup. Rolling. Rolling the dice. It's number one. I lost. I have the number 6. What did you have? Oh, Freddy's trying to call us right now.
Hey. I had the number 5.
Is that your whole street stuff? Go after the
Well, I
groups?
do have one more street stuff. This fan is now dead.
Yeah. What happened?
So we got another fan just temporarily.
Yeah.
So I don't
This
know
fan
what-
is doing the job though. We just need another one that's like this, or I guess any fan.
I guess it just overheated.
Do you have an extra fan? Cause that's my only fan.
Well, I don't have an extra fan.
We're gonna have to get one. We're gonna go to the store. You want to go to
Bird?
Bird? You think Bird has one? We gotta go to the
Well, I
A
mean,
store.
Bird will, I'm sure, provide a ride.
yeah. He'll take us to Bird. Drive me to a fan store.
Yeah. Well,
Please.
I mean, like to Walmart or Target or whatever.
Yeah. Where do you buy your fans? I think I got this fan at a thrift store.
I got the latest box fan actually from Fred Meyer.
Oh yeah.
I was there at Fred Meyer on a Saturday, and I managed to get one. You know, they had like a couple of pallet. You know, it's like one of those hotter days of the month. There a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, what the? Oh.
I don't know that, I can't really recall where, you would, find, a large assortment of things.
Please leave your message for
Frederick Dobler.
Playing some phone tag. Freddy, it's the program. We're playing some phone tag.
Pig, you're it.
Yeah, calls back.
So there's, like, right at the entrance, you know, this is where those pallets of fans that were set out, you know, just between the entrance and the sushi, the deli. Starbucks would be over the corner. There would be produce, the checkout kind of over by the right side of the person.
Hey, program, it's Freddie.
Walking in.
By the time you get this, I might be in bed and asleep and unable to answer my phone, but just calling because I messed up the entire program production end.
No, you did not.
Basically, I made a new event tape and a blank event tape, hopefully simultaneously, if everything worked correctly. But in order to do that, I had to, like, disconnect all the wires that went to the normal program setup. So hopefully you figured it out. If you're listening to this and recording an episode, it means that you did do that. You figured it out. Good job. Second, other stuff in the production end is going really well. We're up on YouTube and on TCTV at 11:30 and 2 a.m. And everything is going really good in that regard. We've got new commercials, although you've got a lot of commercials to watch if you want to. We've got a week's worth of commercials that we missed. You could watch them if you want. And then they're on the commercial tape there in front of Carl. And then the other thing is, oh yeah, there was that, you know that like float that's downtown on 4th Avenue, right by, in front of, I guess it's like right when you hit actual downtown on 4th.
Yeah.
It's right in front of that little, like, yard type thing. Well, it got burned to the ground today. It was a fire. I heard a bunch of fire trucks going by on the street, and then it turns out that they were going to go see a fire that was that little, like, float that usually is in the procession to species. It's like a whale on a wave.
Yeah.
It burned down. So that's a thing that happened today. I also saw somebody drive downtown going the wrong direction on 4th Avenue, and people were shouting and shouting and shouting at them that they were going the wrong way. And then,
what is
I guess
that?
That's everything I can think of. So hopefully I've been a good program, and you can call me back if you want.
What was that? Planes, trains, and
Phone
automobiles?
turned off. And then if you want to hear more about that fire, call Andrew Ebright. He saw the whole thing. Talk to you later. Bye.
Wow.
I did get it working, Freddie. I got everything working.
Where it's like you're going the wrong way, and then
I heard there was a stabbing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I heard it. There was a stabbing.
There was like a stabbing during Lake Fair, maybe 2-3 years ago or something.
Yeah, there was another stabbing like recently, like yesterday.
Yeah. Well, that kind of would make sense, you know, with all the heat and whatnot.
The heat.
Maybe
People get stabby. Makes people stabby.
Well, yeah, like that there was like a drive-by shooting during that time, or you know, Lake Fair 2-3 years ago. The heat just makes people more aggressive or something, at least from what I understand, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know?
Well, no, I have a suspicion that people are like aggressive through the heat of the weather.
The heat makes people angry.
Yeah.
Makes me angry. I'm angry. Does it make you angry?
No, it makes me want to take a siesta.
Not even a little angry? What about when you're sleepy? When I want to take a siesta, that can make me angry too.
Sorry.
You're above anger.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily put it that far.
That's too Buddhist and relaxed. Zen, that's what it is. You zened out,
Well,
She's
maybe, but
Hello?
Hey, Andrew.
Hi.
Hey, it's the program. We're on TV. How are you?
All right. How's it going? I'm doing great. And let me put you on speakerphone.
Okay.
Perfect. Hello?
We're going on speakerphone.
Yeah. How's it going?
Oh, real good. Hey, I heard that there was that fire. That you saw a fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a fire downtown today.
What happened? Was it the sun? Did the sun just catch it on fire?
Well, I kind of thought that might be possible because there was a big paper-mâché sculpture that caught on fire, and maybe they had some kind of flammable liqueur on it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it. But I did see some kind of tweaker types hanging out there, and I could have sworn I overheard them kind of talking about the fire in a suspicious way. But, you know.
They're like, hey, you think we should light this on fire?
What's that?
What is they're like, I wonder who made this fire, and then they high-fived each other or something, or?
They were like, I can't believe we're walking away from the fire.
Yeah. They're like, maybe we should stay with the fire. It was water, too. The sculpture was made of water. It was like they lit water on fire. What was it? Was it a crazy fire? Like really out of control and big and like whoa, or what?
No, well, it seemed like it seemed like it could be dangerous. Like it could have set the lawn on fire or something like that. But it didn't really seem that dangerous. Like if it was unaddressed, maybe it could have started a bigger fire. But on its own, it seemed fine. It seemed kind of like, like a Mardi Gras like float or something.
Did you call the fire department or did somebody else?
I think somebody else did. I heard all the sirens and the bells and stuff.
Yeah.
So I knew that someone had called them. I tried to grab the hose and like spray some water on it out of the garden area.
Yeah.
And I grabbed it and I ran with it, and it was like 5 feet too short. They like yanked on me. And it felt like some like old timey movie or something, like a silent film joke.
Oh yeah, did you fall backwards?
Yeah, I kind of like tugged backwards. But,
yeah. Did you try putting your thumb on the hose, like to make it squirt farther?
I thought about that, but then the fire truck showed up anyways, and
yeah, okay, great.
They didn't want to get in the way.
And what happened to it now? Is it still there, or is it totally burnt down, or is it just halfway burned, or what?
Oh, it's burned down. It's like you could see all the burned up wood and stuff, like the metal chicken wire, all sitting out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they told anyone at the session studio, like if anyone was there, so they might just show up tomorrow and be like, like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, it burned down. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Andrew.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Okay.
Enjoy the program.
Okay, bye.
You want me to text you an image of the fire?
Yeah.
All right.
Peace.
I'm a fireman. Okay, bye. Yeah, peace.
Oh, yeah.
Peace.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
But,
see? I am a fireman. You didn't get the fire hat before we started to have the story about the fire.
I'm always out of the loop in every way about
every way.
Yeah.
There's some ways
everything that goes on, I'm always the last to learn about.
Always.
Well, except for this.
When are you not in
presidential? So there was actually CNN had some sort of thing which went on for like maybe an hour and 20 minutes from like
cable news network. Is that what CNN?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, cable news network.
Oh, wow. Collective Nothing Neanderthal. Cookies, never noodles.
When CNN was started in maybe 1980 or something like that, or 1982, I don't know. There was a limited,
never nickels.
There was a limited amount of cable TV programs or cable TV channels out there, you know, and so like Ted Turner said, okay, we're going to have this CNN be like cable news network because cable TV might be a thing or it might not, but we're going to go full throttle in with something. So things would either turn out to be limited or, you know, as everyone knows now that you can have thousands of cable channels, or at least hundreds.
Yeah.
Or, you know, full 1,000.
1,000, maybe not 2,000.
Yeah. Well, so most of these cable channels are visual, like there are, you know, sports channels and music channels that just like have music go and its own radio station at on some capacity, and Ted Turner just wouldn't have dreamed all these different selections that you could have a cable channel just on football or soccer or whatever, and that's all interesting. But what happened today was that there was
the fire.
No.
Here, Carl.
Oh.
It's the fire.
Okay.
There it is. That looks like after the fire, maybe. Who are you? Why do bad things happen to good people?
Okay.
Where's the love?
You're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's our long hyper-live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this program at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this episode at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You could also watch any episode on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program, and we'll call you back. And now welcome back to the program. Yeah, so Jill Stein was actually talking with her vice presidential nominee, and there was kind of an interesting question. Aren't you gonna like split the vote between? Aren't you gonna be like the Ralph Nader for 2016 election? And she was like, no.
No.
And the reason.
No.
Yeah, the reason that would be is that
she don't care.
Our campaign is the only campaign that wants to kind of do away with student debt. 40.
That doesn't really answer the question about the whole splitting the vote thing.
Oh yeah, well, so the splitting the vote thing is not going to happen, and so she went through this long, thing, and the person kind of pressed onward. Well, how are you going to guarantee that you can you actually win? And that's where she said, well, all these people that have student debt or whatever, that's like 40 million people.
Yeah.
And
there's nothing she can do other than split the vote, though. And at the top, but she's talking in circles just like you are. I think that's the splitting the vote thing. You don't think that's going to happen? What do you think?
Well, no. I think that if people that were energized for Bernie Sanders would go forward to Jill Stein.
So all those people would have been all those Bernie people would have been Democrat votes, and instead of voting for the Democrat vote, they're going to vote for the Green Party vote. But then the Republicans have the Libertarians or something too, right? So everybody who's going to vote for the Libertarian is splitting off and not voting for Republicans, probably, right?
Well, so what I understand of the makeup of the voter, electorate right now is that independents are by a wide margin more, it's like I would say it's more like well, I can't really do the math in my head.
Well, they say that the voting for Nader was like voting for Bush or whatever. But really, voting for Nader was like voting for nobody. It's like as if you didn't vote at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, voting for Nader,
so voting for Stein is like voting for nobody. It's not like voting for Stein's like voting for Trump.
Yeah. So George Bush's nephew that was governor of Florida at the time.
What, Jeb?
Yeah. I believe it was Jeb.
I thought Jeb is George's brother and son, like George Senior's son, George W's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, not nephew.
Well,
right. Yeah. Okay.
So, but anyway, he and Catherine Harris in the 2000 election.
The actress?
No, there's she was part of the board of certification. The entity that counts the votes within the state of Florida.
She's the vice president?
No, she would be like the chair of that Republican Party or that basically Kim Wyman, I guess, for Washington State.
Who is Kim Wyman?
Kim Wyman is in Washington State. She's like she happens to be also a Republican too, but Kim Wyman is like for voter certification or whatever.
Shouldn't the people who are in the voter certification be nonpartisan?
Well, interesting that you would make that argument because I don't know. I guess people just lean Democrat or Republican or independent.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be public about that if they're if they're part of like voting fairness committees or whatever.
Right. Well, at any rate, I do know that she leans Republican. It's like a state auditor. Yeah. Yeah.
She's part of the voting committee?
Yeah, she's like a state auditor or whatever. So
for Washington, though?
Yeah, for
Washington. Washington always goes Democratic. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, no matter what you do, Hillary's going to win Washington's, like, electoral college votes. You know that, right?
Well, she might or she might not.
She will. She will. There's no way otherwise. It hasn't. When was the last time anything else has happened in the country? Or in the state, at least. Like, I'm pretty sure Washington is going to Hillary. It's like...
Right. So, if you got independents that are...
What was that sound?
50% of the American public, then you got Democrats that are 30%, and then you got, Republicans that are the last 20%.
It's pretty much inevitable Washington State's going to go to the Democrats, but... Let's listen to this message.
Well, I will be pleasantly surprised if Hillary, or maybe pleasantly, or unpleasantly surprised More like shocked.
You think it's not going to happen that Hillary is? You're going to be shocked? Don't be shocked, Carl. It's going to happen. Why? Just accepting that. Why are you going to be shocked? I'm telling you now, it's more likely. You don't think it's likely? You think it's?
No,
I know. I'm not asking you what you want to happen, but what you think will happen. And I know you have all this stuff to say, but it's just going to happen.
Well, with the emails and Democratic National
Nobody cares about that stuff.
I know. Well, I do.
Yeah, I know you do, but other people aren't you. I know that you have all these things, but other people, they don't have all the same things as you.
So the Democratic Party took great lengths to silence all these Bernie supporters or whatnot. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it doesn't matter. Anything you say doesn't matter. Hillary's going to win. This Washington State, the Democratic Electoral College post.
Okay. I changed my mind.
On what?
I'm voting for Hillary for president.
Oh, yeah?
Donald Trump turned out to be quite the cunt.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he...
In a manner of speaking, Donald Trump is saying that he's going to be enforcing the law, as in marijuana is illegal with the feds, and Donald Trump will support that. Okay? Now,
really?
That sucks, because we've spent many years trying to make marijuana legal.
He's not for states' rights?
Trump's going to fuck that over.
Well,
Hillary probably won't, as far as I'm understanding.
Well, Trump's trying to enforce federal stuff?
And the feds, I also hear, are leaving marijuana on the list as a number one in the bad for you, no redeeming qualities. Now, I have a question.
Yeah?
Everybody's seen the little girl that used marijuana, and she was having tremors, or what do you call them things?
Yeah, seizures.
Seizures and shit.
Olympics.
Like a couple 50 or 100 seizures a day or something, and then
it also helps
Olympic 100 seizures a week or something.
Yeah, that's controversial.
And then she started taking the marijuana pills, and then now she's having only 1 or 2 seizures a day, or a lot less, right?
Medicine.
So, and she actually talked, I think, or something.
Wow.
Now right there at that point, is that a redeeming quality?
It's redeeming.
Okay. Because the feds say,
hey, that
marijuana has zero, absolute, none.
Transparent, at least the polls were.
0.00% redeeming quality.
Yeah.
Now, whenever the little girl takes a pill that has marijuana in it, and she doesn't have seizures no more, doesn't that make marijuana have a point?
Yeah.
Some pointage on the redeeming quality?
Yeah, but we already have
How
it.
many points?
I
bet that little girl would give it 70
we already have
points
legalization.
or 100 points. Now the feds, being their fucking dill hole.
We don't need to argue legalization anymore. I think now we're at states' rights because we already have it. So what people are proposing is taking what we've already decided away from us.
I think that the drug.
What is it? What number is it?
541.
541. I don't have any points still. You got 500 points though.
Yeah. The Drug Enforcement Agency or whatever is still classifying marijuana to be as lethal as heroin or something like that.
They're calling it lethal?
Yeah.
Or just illegal?
Illegal.
Yeah, well, it can be as illegal, but I don't think it's going to be as lethal. But states, it's already legal here. They can't do anything about it, even if Trump's trying to do something about it. There's nothing he can do.
It's a federal thing. It's a federal thing.
Yeah, but it's already, you can't stop, the federal can't stop us. We already decided in the state.
Well, it's going to block in terms of testing for federal programs. It's going to be like on Catch-22.
Mm-hmm.
You can't test for something on a federal or national scale, you know, when it's on this Title I.
Oh, they can't do experiments and stuff?
Yeah, well, whether or not the whether or not the marijuana is more healthful or helpful than handful of pills in the morning.
Yeah.
Or just 2 pills or whatever. This satisfies the drug manufacturers like Merck and whatnot that say, you can't grow that out of the ground. You need to pay us.
Yeah.
Pay us, and we can help you. And I don't think that's good health care. Good health care.
Where do the drug manufacturers? Where do they get the drugs? Aren't those other plants?
No, sometimes it's
What? Oh.
Hey,
Mr. Ginsu, it's a program on TV. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing. Still alive.
How's smoking? How's quitting smoking?
That was a funny message you left earlier.
What was it?
You and Carl arguing.
About what?
About you say something and then Carl argues with you.
Oh yeah, Carl's trying to just say. Don't remind him. Carl's just saying.
Don't remind him. I thought it was funny. Carl, give him hell, motherfucker.
What? Just say things that are. It's not that he's giving hell. It's that he's just saying things that he knows is wrong.
No,
and then he says it.
Give him hell, Carl.
I'm always innocent. I don't. Well, whatever happened yesterday.
It's not about.
No, that was my.
You can give as much hell as you want.
That was my twin brother. I don't even know what's going on.
There's a difference between giving hell and just like saying things that are opposite for no reason. It's not forward moving.
But there is a reason.
What?
You're saying it's rearward moving?
Yeah, we're moving rearly. What's the reason, Carl? I'd like to hear this reason, because I don't think it's real.
Time is the reason of the season.
What's the reason?
Of the season.
What's the reason? There is no reason. You're saying the things again? I thought it wasn't going to be real. Carl thinks it's funny.
I'm not kicking your cat.
You think it's so funny? Saying nothing.
Motherfucker.
You can't
Carl's
please
giggling.
everyone. You can't
like a toddler. You think
he's a funny little fucker.
Carl, real funny. It's funny. Carl, you think it's funny?
No, I'm not thinking it's funny.
You think it's funny?
Well, you're a comedian.
Mr. Gibson thinks it's funny too, but he doesn't even know what's going on.
Me, a comedian? Yeah, okay. Where's my paycheck?
Are you quit?
I need my paycheck.
Are you quit smoking, Mr. Ginsu?
For the most part.
What does that mean?
That means I don't have any cigarettes. But I did smoke a couple cigarettes an hour ago.
But you're out now?
Oh, but I was out. I've been out for 2 days.
Oh.
3 days, whatever. But I did smoke a little bit. But I was like, fuck, whatever.
Where'd you get the cigarettes?
A friend.
You got some from your friend?
A good friend. He was my buddy. He said, I'll give you a cigarette if you want.
It's hard to. It's definitely hard to smoke or to quit smoking when your smoking is in your social circle and it's like, oh, I'm gonna go have a smoke, and you see them smoking.
No, it's not hard. It has nothing to do with it. It's just I appreciated having one around. I think it was actually tobacco that I gave away that I went back and got some. So I had to drive all fucking long way to go get it.
So you went there for cigarettes specifically?
I went to visit, but while I was visiting, I fucking snagged a cigarette or two.
Yeah. Well, but only two the whole day though, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And I didn't really feel like smoking all day. It's just I kind of wanted one more than I felt like needing one.
Yeah. So did you have a nasty day when you were really having like a cigarette problem, and then day 2 was easier? Or?
A little bit. I've been cussing today for mostly no reason. Things that watching TV and fucking, I don't know, things that piss you off.
Yeah. So
can't stand to listen to the TV no more.
Have you gone a full day without cigarettes yet?
Yeah, 1 or 2 days, but Fuck that.
Not fun, huh?
It's not fun at all. I started chewing my cheek. Like, I got this piece of plastic I'm sticking in my mouth to keep me from chewing on my cheek.
Oh my god, what is it? What kind of piece of plastic is it?
It looks like a thing you'd stick in a pair of sunglasses.
Yeah.
Like the lens from a pair of sunglasses.
What is
it? I crammed that in my cheek.
Oh, ew. You want to usually get some gum or a mouth guard or a beverage or something.
Well, I just need to stick it in my cheek.
Or you could go to a store.
I don't have no money right now, so I just made it out of a piece of plastic.
Oh, well, I would say you would go to a sporting goods store and get one of those mouth retainer things that hockey players wear.
Did you fucking hear me, cunt? I have no money.
I know, that's... Now I'm gonna kick you in your fucking cunt.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, fucking tell me them.
Goodness.
And they're gonna take no money at the fucking sporting goods store?
Calm down.
Right?
Let's look at...
called shoplifting, kindly.
We got the new commercials. We're gonna look at these new commercials. That's your favorite part of the program.
Cunt, go for it.
Go tell your...
That's you, Kitty.
Can't you tell your doctor that you want a mouth guard because of your whole cigarettes deal and whatever?
No, fucking they'll charge me money. My insurance don't pay for bullshit no more. They paid for... Did I tell you they paid for my fucking... something that was going to cost me $600?
Yeah.
And then they paid for it somehow because they switched my insurance?
Thank you there, Obama. Your Obama care.
Is it not working?
Oh, it was the anesthesia. And they cut my pencil. Did I tell you that?
No, what?
Fucking, I suppose I already told you, so, alright. There you go.
I gotta go. Here, talk to...
You're doing a fuck commercial anyway. I hate commercials. Fuck you.
Yeah, well, yeah, you would say that, but,
No, go fuck yourself.
Tell us more about your...
No, really, go fuck yourself.
Okay, thank you. Tell us more about... tell us more about your reasoning about voting for Hillary Clinton.
Well...
Yeah.
Donald Trump says he wants to get rid of marijuana.
Well, that's...
And I heard the feds are leaving marijuana on the list.
Yes, they are.
Where it was.
Well, they are,
and
so...
the reason it's on the list is they say it has zero qualities that make it... it has no use. Zero qualities. And but if the quality is that the little girl doesn't have seizures no more, it has redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
So they can fuck off.
Yeah. Well,
fuck off. Now you got a right to the feds, or tell somebody in the feds, whoever fucking thinks they're fucking in charge of the fucking cunt program over at the fucking cunt feds, and then tell them that, see the little girl, have you watched the fucking... Oh, they probably haven't even seen it, because they're the feds. They don't fucking see the good shit.
Yeah, hey everybody. They
don't even want to know about it, because then they would have to change it, motherfucker. You understand that?
Yeah.
Nobody in the feds has seen the fucking little girl that doesn't have fucking...
and wants to move or wants to stay.
We're talking to people about scheduling in the future?
Yeah.
Are you hearing me? Not over that.
Yeah. Woodward and Jessica will be on the...
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get the feds to watch that video and then understand that she don't have seizures no more, and then they can understand that it has redeeming qualities, and they should take it off the fucking board.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think they should legalize marijuana federally.
Kick them in their cunt.
Yeah.
And they don't want that.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm confused again.
No, keep it going on the top one.
They do want to. They want
the top
to.
one?
Yeah, leave it going. Because there's like several. This is 12.
Just don't know yet.
We got like 5 to watch. Yeah, what?
And the redeeming quality, it makes me less of a bastard, and it helps me. So fuck you. It has redeeming qualities if it helps me. Fuck you, cunt, over there at the Fed.
And
it has redeeming qualities. Fucking change it up, or shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up over there at the Fed. You're a bunch of cunts. If you ain't gonna do what I tell you, You're better get that. I'm coming. And I don't care that you're the feds. I know you're guilty. I get it. You're like an asshole.
You can talk to us and leave a message.
Check it out. All right. Well, I think I agree with that. So Carl really hates Hillary, but I think that Mr. Ginsey is just saying if it's not Trump, it's Hillary. Carl, that's what everybody thinks. That's the majority of people. That's their thinking.
That's right. It has redeeming qualities.
Carl wants to vote third party.
It does. They won't just understand it.
Yes.
Bernie is off the record, so it's Jill Stein.
Yeah, it's third party. Yeah, it's a commercial.
Oh, third party.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Bernie.
What? It's a third party. What are you?
Coming to you.
Got a real baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Baby.
Jackass.
I saw that baby recently. It's walking.
Pull their head right out of my ass.
Yeah.
Somebody over in the fence, pull their head out of my ass.
Oh yeah, Carl really doesn't like Hillary though. He likes it so much that he's in a fight with his father because his father likes Hillary. So he's like disowned. Carl's disowned his own father over his Hillary hatred. Yeah. Have you talked to your father recently, Carl?
It's about the corruption, bro.
What about your father though? Have you talked to him? Or you can't be friends with your father over the Hillary thing.
Right in. Put it right
Yeah,
in.
but it's a
Mr.
commercial.
Ginsey for president, and then
Look,
see if I can
it's
beat
young.
Hey.
Yeah, Mr. Ginsey for president. California, and Michael's here from California. It's California Day.
Tune in, we call McDonald's.
Right in, Mr.
We talk to
Ginsey for
Mike.
president,
We talk about
and
MLK.
I'll fucking do a good job.
Yes, we did.
Talk to Mr. Ginsey. What?
And I'll be very presidential when I do
Talk about
it.
tornadoes.
So,
Tornado
I know
President Ginsu.
I can bullshit with the best of them.
Oh yeah, last night.
Last night.
Lightning last night.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice him.
Because I know they like bullshitting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing we probably don't have enough time to deal
For?
with.
Is bullshit?
Yeah, to have congressmen to throw snowballs on the floor of the Senate and say there's no global warming. I mean, come on.
We did.
There's no global warming.
Well, no.
Hey, everybody, it's the
3 years ago,
It's a
that was
commercial.
James Inhofe.
Mr.
Hey,
Ginsey.
get laid.
Well,
Mr. Ginsey tells us about car stuff today.
yeah. Antifreeze.
Snowballs are proof of not global warming.
I had to spend money on that guy's fucking... What happened to the car? Water pump for nothing.
What do you want to do about global warming, Carl? Stop driving cars?
He made a piece of artwork.
Green solar panels everywhere.
More solar panels, but where do the solar panels come from? You got to manufacture all the solar panels.
Yeah, and that's what the manufacturing base here in the United States that we.
What about all the chemicals that go into solar panels? And what do we know about solar panels? That maybe in the long term, solar panels are going to have some kind of negative effect too, because solar panels use chemicals.
Make solar panels on YouTube.
You always got to have this third way, this bad
solar panels.
Everything.
Yeah, hey everybody. There always is third ways and advantages to everything.
We're on TV. No, sometimes there are nothing but good advantages.
Right now.
Jeremy's here. We're looking at. I disagree with that. We're talking to Mr. Ginsey. There's always two sides. China. You can't have good things without bad things.
That's what solar panels
bad
negative.
Parks. Yeah. Carl kept on.
I'm talking about real bad things, Carl. You're always talking about random,
fossil fuels.
Yeah, you don't like fossil fuels, Carl?
The fact that the fossil fuels won't be bought, that's a bad thing for the fossil fuel industry.
Well, and the economy, what about all the people who are digging oils?
Oh, gosh.
What about the oil people? They need jobs, Carl.
Yeah, we need jobs.
Oh, here's today's commercial. This is the one that's actually from today.
Manufacturing of green solar panels can do.
Stop over David's phone.
I'm not touching
I thought you were manufacturing.
Yeah, phones aren't cheap, Carl.
I'm not touching it.
Okay.
It's okay.
Forewarned is armed is forewarned.
David Liebehart.
I'm giving a commercial. This is the David Liebehart commercial to this. What's the name of this TV show? Well, anyway, this show is sponsored by the actor David Liebehart. I'm giving my contributions as my talent free.
David!
Remember that guy? He's famous.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome. A year ago, we had the most famous person we ever had on the show. Again, for the second time, actually.
I want downtown.
All right.
I guess that's show, eh?
Well,
maybe not.
No,
I thought you guys cut out there, so I thought you was at the end of the show.
No, we were looking at the commercial. I turned it off for a minute because we were looking at the commercial with David.
Somehow I got cut out for a sec. I was like, what the fuck, they're gone.
It was David Liebehart, the most famous person we've ever had on the program. He's a famous guy, next to Carl, of course.
What? I've never traveled internationally. Come on. Or
Carl's
nationally.
the most famous person we've ever had on the program. You
want a recording star? God damn it.
You want a number, Mr. Ginsu?
I'll take a number. I'll take a piss.
You want number 1? I think you got 500 points. What? Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Get it?
You got 500 points. Now we're rolling again.
I wanted the number piss.
Yeah, number 1, right? Okay.
What?
You won. Did he? Yeah, you did. Mr. Ginsu, you're the winner. You're the winner today. Hello? Oh, well, it show's over anyway. Thanks for watching.
There you are. What the hell? You cut it off again.
Oh, and we lost.
You won!
You won.
Quit cutting it off. You cut it off again.
You won.
Can't hear anything. I can't hear anything
Episode
you're
of
saying.
the week. Uh-oh, what the heck's going on? We're lost.
How come I couldn't hear you say stuff?
We're lost.
Hang on.
You somehow lost the phone call, was all.
We lost everything.
That or I lost you. I don't know.
Oh.
Having a hard time hearing you. Maybe you're not saying nothing.
We're saying...
Carl ain't...
Hello.
Maybe Carl's got his pie
Show's
all stuffed
over.
with pie.
Show's over. Oh, what
Do you
the...
have your pie hole
What
stuffed
happened?
with pie?
What's going on? We're losing. We're losing.
Holy shit. Just sitting here going, what the fuck?
Falling apart on
Is that what it is?
I think it is. Your keyboard
I
is falling
suppose.
apart on us.
Is it the keyboard?
It is what it is until it ain't.
Or the connections to it, or something.
Well, hook the connection back up. It's in the back.
What?
It normally connects in the back. Some connect on top.
Okay. To play us out, what does that mean to play us out?
Play it out means play it again, Sam.
Yeah, okay. Thank you,
Carl
TCTV
and Kenny.
And,
Thanks, Lewis, for showing up the other day. That was bitchin'.
And
TCTV, La Beba, Jordy Fabulous, Stop the Product, John Washington, USA, Graham. Viewers only, oh, come on.
We did think Kenny and
Hell
Dan
yeah, dog!
don't come no more.
Rough!
Even though Dan don't come no more, we think Dan...
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily out with me.
Yeah, hey everybody, it's the commercial.
We have a question about milk.
It's August 18th, 2016.
And Mr. Ginsu is trying to get rid of corruption in his body.
Burn the corruption. What color is yellow milk? Did we figure it out next year, viewers? 2017. Hi, future. Yellow. What color is it? What kind of milk is it?
Like Mr. Ginsu, Carl talks to himself.
Bye.
Bye.